110 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade of Mount Etna. That is the blistering summer heat required to grow the globe eggplants that define Catania's greatest culinary export, pasta alla Norma. 3 main ingredients, a handful of torn basil, and a very specific sheep's milk cheese transform into a masterclass of fat, acid, and salt. But getting the eggplant crispy instead of greasy and the tomato sauce properly emulsified requires exact thermal control. Today, we are breaking down the absolute definitive recipe. We begin with the absolute soul of the dish, the eggplant. Take 500 grams / 1 pound 2 ounces of firm globe eggplants. Do not peel them. Cut them into exact 2.5 centimeters / 1 inch cubes. We must salt them to extract the bitter water. Toss the cubes with coarse salt, wait 30 minutes, then pat them completely dry. Now we fry. Heat abundant extra virgin olive oil in a deep pan to exactly 180 degrees Celsius / 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Fry the cubes in batches for 4 minutes. They must become dark mahogany, crispy on the outside, melting inside. Remove them to paper towels immediately. While the eggplant drains, we construct the sugo. In a wide skillet, heat 30 milliliters / 2 tablespoons of the leftover eggplant frying oil. Add 2 crushed garlic cloves and toast for 60 seconds to infuse the lipids. Pour in 800 grams / 28 ounces of hand-crushed canned San Marzano tomatoes. Add a pinch of sea salt. Bring this to a gentle simmer on medium-low heat, maintaining a pan temperature around 90 degrees Celsius / 195 degrees Fahrenheit. Let it reduce uncovered for exactly 20 minutes. The pectin in the tomatoes will break down, concentrating the natural glutamates into a rich, sweet base. For the pasta, you need a shape that captures this thick sauce, macaroni or rigatoni. Boil 4 liters / 4.2 quarts of water. When it reaches a violently rolling boil at 100 degrees Celsius / 212 degrees Fahrenheit, add 40 grams / 1.4 ounces of coarse sea salt. Drop in 400 grams / 14 ounces of dried bronze dye rigatoni. Stir immediately so they do not stick. Boil uncovered for exactly 9 minutes. We want it fiercely al dente because it will finish cooking in the tomato sauce. Just before draining, reserve 1 cup of that cloudy, starchy boiling water. Assembly is where the emulsion actually happens. Transfer your drained rigatoni directly into the simmering tomato sauce. Add 60 milliliters / 1/4 cup of your reserved pasta water. Turn the heat up to medium-high, hitting roughly 105 degrees Celsius / 220 degrees Fahrenheit in the pan. Toss and fold the pasta continuously for exactly 2 minutes. The mechanical agitation forces the pasta starch to bind with the olive oil in the sauce, creating a glossy, clingy coating. Gently fold in half of your fried eggplant cubes during the last 30 seconds so they warm through without disintegrating into mush. The dish is nothing without its namesake cheese. Plate the pasta immediately while it is steaming hot at 70 degrees Celsius, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Top each portion with the remaining crispy eggplant cubes. Now, the crown jewel. Take 100 grams 3.5 ounces of firm, salted ricotta salata. Grate it like a blizzard over the hot pasta. Let it rest for 1 minute so the cheese slightly softens from the radiant heat. Finally, tear 10 fresh basil leaves by hand. Never use a knife, and scatter them on top. The aroma will fill the entire room. A crucial troubleshooting note on the frying phase. If your oil drops below 170 degrees Celsius, 340 degrees Fahrenheit, the eggplant acts like a sponge, absorbing excess grease and becoming incredibly heavy. Always use a probe thermometer. For a common regional variation, some chefs incorporate 5 grams / 1 teaspoon of dried oregano or chili flakes into the sugo. If you absolutely cannot find ricotta salata, you might be tempted to use pecorino romano. Do so sparingly and bake the pecorino at 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes to dry it out first, mimicking the necessary crumbly texture. 3 absolute non-negotiables for a perfect pasta alla Norma. First, salt and drain your eggplant to remove the bitterness before a high-heat fry to ensure a crispy exterior. Second, let the San Marzano tomatoes reduce slowly to concentrate their natural sweetness and break down the pectin. Third, track down authentic aged ricotta salata. It provides the essential salty, crumbly contrast to the rich tomato sauce. Thank you to Carmelo Russo for sharing the soul of Catania and Dr. Marcus Thorne for the culinary mechanics. Grab your bronze dye rigatoni, and we will see you next time.